I have to admit, I'm a little embarrassed by all of this. I am a 100% introvert, and this is very, very challenging for me. But at the same time, I am profoundly and eternally grateful, beyond all measure, for you all and the fact that you would be here to do what you're doing today, the fact that Leader McConnell would be here, the fact that Judge Silberman, Boyden Gray, my friends Kay and Charles James, who were among my prayer partners 30 years ago, and who are just wonderful and were very supportive in a very difficult time. I could not have endured through the years without Almighty God's graces, the love of my bride, Virginia, and of course, she is the rock of my life. And I could not have done this without the courage of so many, including countless people I did not know and still have never met. They were all angels in a very, very dark time. To the extent that there are suggestions that I deserve some credit for these years, I respectfully demur. 30 years makes one stop and look back and reflect more with gratitude than with a sense of accomplishment. Any credit belongs first to President Bush for appointing me and sticking by me when others would have cut and run, to Senator Jack Danforth, who stood tall when it was needed, when he was needed, and who was a friend and a counselor and a father when he needed to be. I appreciate the senators who voted for me, all 52 of them. Hey, that's, all you need is 50. I also appreciate those who worked tirelessly to get me confirmed, and I mean tirelessly, especially Mark Paoletta. Mark has never retired. He has never stopped. I have given up on, I don't even know what these dates are that I'm supposed to be celebrating. I have to ask Mark. He remembers them all. Mark is my archivist, and he is my brother. I'd like to thank, again, my law clerks, over 30 years plus of law clerks, including the DC Circuit. These are not employees. These kids are family. I love these young people. I love being, some of them now are a little older than, I can't call them kids anymore. But I love these kids. And so many courageous friends who stood up when the standing up was tough. So many who've helped me over the years, who've helped me stabilize after some beatings, and who were there to comfort, friends who gave us a place to heal when we couldn't go anyplace, particularly in the 90s, friends who were then themselves attacked, and yet they didn't run for cover and did not change. I'd like to thank also my great colleagues, particularly on that early court, especially my buddy Nino. And I'm not going to get into it too much because I'll get choked up, but Nino and I had not met before I got to the court. We met, and I think we found out that even though we were from very different backgrounds, we thought alike, and we trusted each other. And for more than a quarter of a century, we worked together without seeing each other all that much. He would ask me things. He was really funny. He would ask me to go hunting with him. And he thought it was odd that someone from rural Georgia would not go hunting. And I said, Nino, it's really odd that someone from urban New York and New Jersey will go hunting. I said, last I checked, I left nothing in the woods. So you expect me to risk rattlesnake bites, moccasin bites, ticks, fleas, etc., to kill some unassuming bird with a big gun? No. He invited me to go to the Kennedy Center with him because he said, Clarence, you like classical music? I said, oh, I sure do. He said, come to the Kennedy Center. I said, oh yeah, but I don't like people who like classical music. Oh gosh. It is different without him. He is the one person I truly miss at the court, but I've had wonderful, wonderful colleagues there. Without the people who've helped me over the years and been there, without you all who are here, without God's grace, without my wonderful bride who's always there, I would not be standing here, and I know that. Without my grandparents, without the nuns we went to New Jersey to celebrate this past weekend, I would not be here. There are so many of you who are the but-for causation of my being here. So I thank you. I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, and I thank you all for this wonderful, wonderful evening. It is a joy, an absolute joy, to be able to stand here and celebrate this moment, not because of me, but because of you all and what we're trying to defend in this great country. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.